I can't stop thinking about Lily Allen's feet. No, not like that. A couple of weeks ago, it caught traction that on the music side of the internet, Lily Allen admitted to making more money off of her 1,000 subscribers on her OnlyFans, where they have subscribed to see pictures of her feet, versus the 8 million listeners that she has on Spotify. I think those are monthly listeners. It was astounding to me. 8 million monthly listeners compared to 1,000 subscribers on her OnlyFans. A big pop star, or once a great pop star. So getting more money on just a fraction compared to her Spotify listeners. So I had to ask myself, are her feet really worth more than her music? Objectively, yes, because she's making more money off of her feet than her music, but why? Well, Lily has stated that she has some of the top-rated feet, I guess, in the world, you could say. But are her feet just more valuable than her music? It depends, maybe. But I think it really depends on the platforms that are hosting the pictures of her feet and the platform that is hosting her music. The platform for her feet is OnlyFans, like I mentioned, and the platform for her music, we're going to be looking at Spotify. So let's look at it. OnlyFans versus Spotify. Are her feet really that much more valuable than her music? OnlyFans. So the payout of each platform. For OnlyFans, they are going to take 20% of the owner's share, and the rest goes to the owner of the page. Currently, as of November 4th, 2024, when I was looking all this stuff up, Lily Allen was charging $10 a month for her OnlyFans. Lily Allen launched her OnlyFans July 3rd of this year, 2024, on her Twitter, where she had already uploaded content on her page. As mentioned, she stated that she has 1,000 subscribers as of November 4th, 2024. And she is charging $10 for the subscription. I believe that's $10 a month, which would result in $10,000 a month. OnlyFans is going to take 20% of that. That's going to be $2,000. Lily has a take-home of $8,000 per month. Lily started OnlyFans back in July, so she's had 3 full months of OnlyFans income as of November. So that would be around $24,000 in November of take-home income that she has received. Without subscribing to her OnlyFans, I can see that she had 31 pieces of content uploaded to OnlyFans as of November. Assuming that's all the media that she has posted on there, how much is each photo worth? So $24,000, we're going to divide by 31 pieces, so that's going to equal what each piece of media is worth. So $24,000 divided by 31 equals $774.19. That's how much each piece of media was currently worth as of November. And that is what the market, her subscribers, have agreed with Lily to pay her for the content that she is making on OnlyFans. And OnlyFans is allowing her to charge that much for her content. Alright, now let's look at Spotify. So Spotify is going to pay 0.003 to 0.005 cents per stream on their platform. So let's assume each stream is paid at 0.005 cents to Lily. Lily Allen's top song on Spotify is the 2000s classic Smile. As of November, like I said, Lily has 360,453,802 streams just on that song alone. So we're going to multiply that stream number by 0.005, and so that's 360,443,802 times 0.005. You're going to get $1,802,269.01. That's as much money that she has received from that one song, Smile. So where does that money go? So it needs to go to the record label that Lily was assigned to at the time, which at that time when she releases Smile is Parlophone Records Ltd. The record label needs a cut. It also needs to go to the songwriters that are credited on the song, which are Jackie Mittoo, Coxon Dodd, Leola Babalola, Darren Lewis, and Lily Allen herself. Sorry for butchering those names. So, part of that goes to the label. Part of that gets split up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songwriters, including Lily. As Spotify mentions on their page, it is up to the record label to dictate on how they distribute the money and what agreements and contracts they have with their writers and Lily herself at the time. So Lily has a variety of other songs that are in the hundreds of million streams from a variety of albums with several record labels and a variety of songwriters. Lily is also on a variety of other streaming platforms that would be paying out a little more or a little less on each stream. Between the record labels who own her music, the songwriters who are credited on the song, the details of the contract that they signed, and whatever Spotify's take is as well, we can't be certain on how much Lily actually has as take-home pay for all those millions of streams. You got a whole piece of the pie for each song, and it's just cut up in a bunch of different ways. That's all dictated by the contract, and there's so many different layers and levels before Lily actually gets money for the art that she has helped made or is at least the face of for making. So what do we know after we break all of that down? OnlyFans lets Lily dictate her own price for a subscription and how much she posts. And the market decides if it's worth the price. So her subscribers go on, yeah, I'm down for the $10 or whatever. Or say, no, I'm not. And then Lily might have to change her prices based off of that. It's transparent. OnlyFans is transparent. We're going to take 20%, and you take the 80%. Let the market decide on if they want to subscribe to your content, pay for your content. Spotify, on the other hand, is murky and complicated on how all the money is split based off of labels and contracts associated with the songs, let alone whatever Spotify's agreement is with the labels of how much they're going to take for the monies that's being generated off of that song. OnlyFans is transparent. We're going to take 20%, you're going to take the rest. How much is Spotify taking? There's got to be more than that. Spotify, I don't know. Spotify's a bigger company than OnlyFans, right? So they got to be taking more from the artist. That seems weird. That seems odd. Why isn't Spotify more transparent, saying, hey, this is how much money we are making off of your music. This is how much money we're making off of your labor in order to run our company. Because they got to take something. I guess I'm not saying don't take anything, because it is a great platform in order to put your music on and listen to easily. But why is it murky? Why is it fuzzy? So what are some other options that Lily could, or other musicians, have to make money off of their music? So there are other platforms. Bandcamp, that has a similar model to OnlyFans, where they take 10 to 15% off what you sell on Bandcamp. You sell the music, merch, etc. They take 10 to 15%. It's very transparent. Once again, market decides. Hey, yeah, it's $55 worth for your music. It's $25 for a shirt, vinyl, whatever. Bandcamp says, cool, we're going to take part of that. You keep the rest. Great. Very transparent. iTunes, you can still technically buy music on iTunes. So Apple will take around 30% of what is sold on iTunes. iTunes dictates how much the song will be sold for. So that's $1.29, 99 cents, or 69 cents. And albums are usually $9.99. Not sure how they dictate on what's the three prices, though. Let's sit on iTunes for a little bit. If you were to buy a Lily Allen song for $1 to stream off of iTunes, $1 is 200 times more expensive than just streaming it off of Spotify, assuming she is making 0.005 cents per stream of her music. Once again, if you bought the song Smile for $1, that's 200 times more expensive than streaming it on Spotify. Buying a song for $1 is 200 times more valuable to the artist than it is just to stream it on Spotify, or just stream it via iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, stuff like that. Now flip that on its head. Spotify has valued a stream 200 times less valuable than purchasing a single song. Spotify has deemed a stream as 200 times less valuable than just purchasing that song on iTunes. Now, how much more is her OnlyFans content worth than her streams on Spotify? Going back earlier, once again, one piece of media on OnlyFans is worth $749.19. And on Spotify, a piece of content is worth 0.005 cents. A single piece of OnlyFans content is 149,838 times more valuable than a single stream on Spotify. I keep on saying it twice. A single piece of her OnlyFans content is 149,838 times more valuable than a single stream on Spotify. Wow. What's our conclusion? What's our takeaway from all of this? Pictures of Lily's feet are more valuable than streams of her music. It's an objective fact off of doing all that and reading back my notes. This is because Spotify and other streamers have reduced the value of music to less than a penny. In these streaming services, Lily has no say into how much she makes per stream, and in iTunes' case, can't set the price of what she thinks her music is worth. Also, she has labels, and she's got to go through that. That's a whole different other conversation, and how much say that she has with her label in regards to how much money she makes. OnlyFans model benefits the creator, And Spotify does not. Spotify's model, the streamer's model benefits them. Does not benefit the creator. Spotify and other streamers have made it easier than ever to listen to music, while breaking the backs of artists that make the music. The model for how artists are paid out for streams needs to change. I think Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Tidal, whatever, need to be transparent on how much money they are making off of our music, off of their music, off of the pop artists' music. And there's got to be a change. There's got to be a change. I'm not making the argument of OnlyFans should be viewed as less than music. I am making the argument that OnlyFans is labor, and making music is labor, and making music has been reduced to nothing. And that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case for Lily Allen, who has an audience. Something's got to change. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's moving all to Bandcamp. Maybe it's having an option on Spotify to buy music. Maybe it's buying more music off of iTunes. But something's got to be done in order to support the artists, in case some artists aren't willing to go to OnlyFans to support their music career or support their living. We got to do something different. Something's got to change. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out in another video. Appreciate your time. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.